I am the Ashford Empire's favored third prince, Leon Ashford. I was a prodigy from childhood. I mastered 1,000 arts. My martial talent was unmatched. By age 14, I'd mastered the royal armory and the academy's 3,000 techniques. I was called the millennium's first prodigy. Just when everyone thought my father would pass the throne to me, I vanished without a word, with my childhood attendant, Lily. I ventured into the underworld with just a sword. Hurry, Lily.
Look, young master!
A decade later, by chance, I obtained the crown of humanity, our greatest treasure, and I mastered its peerless grand sovereign art. But it requires the human race's fortune to cultivate. The more fortune I gain, the stronger I become. So, I must return to court and take the throne for myself.
You blind bastard! How dare you kill my hunting dog? You are asking for it.
But his dog was the one that beat. That man's son. He was just protecting his son. That is why he killed it with an axe. Why should he have to die for that?
Keep it down. That is Sterling Ashford, the Duke's heir. You know Duke Sterling. He is the Emperor's own brother. So that is the Emperor's nephew. Who dares to interfere? We common folk can't afford to cross people like that.
This dog. I raised it for 7 or 8 years. You killed it today, so I'll kill you. He is a murderer! Kill him!
Little Sterling, while I was away from Riverside City, you've gotten cocky. Do you remember what I told you? If I caught you bullying people again, I'd knock out all your teeth and break your legs. You forgot in just 10 years.
Thursday! Third brother! I was wrong! I won't do it again! Spare me!
Sterling Ashford, as a royal, you've bullied the people and disgraced the crown. It is a crime against heaven and man. Today, the third prince of the empire, Leon Ashford, will break your legs to make an example of you.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Something's happened!
What has happened? Why are you in such a panic? I've told you before. You must stay composed.
Your Majesty! The third prince is back in Riverside City.
Leon's back. That rebellious son of mine actually came back. Quick! Get me the dragon robe made by Master Franklin. I'll make that rebellious son of mine learn my authority. Go tell the royal kitchens to prepare the beast from the Highland tribes. The Azure Wind Beast. That rebellious son of mine may be disobedient, but after I punish him, I can't let him go hungry. Also, inform all the officials in the royal family that Leon is back in Riverside City. I am holding a grand banquet tomorrow.
Your Majesty! The third prince! He knocked out Sterling Ashford's teeth at the city gate and shattered both his kneecaps. Duke Sterling! I am afraid he is on his way to the palace.
Your Majesty, Duke Sterling is here to see you.
Send him in. Go, find me the dragon robe, and prepare the Azure Wind Beast.
Your Majesty, you must get justice for me!
I already know what happened. How could Sterling, at the city gate, openly slaughter the people?
Even if my son was wrong, there was a reason for it. Considering we're brothers, he shouldn't have been so vicious in broad daylight. Besides, by law, if a royal breaks the law, they should be tried by the House of Nobles. How can this be?
Brother Stephen, Leon, that rebellious son of mine has always been unruly. He has been a wanderer for years, so he has picked up some rough ways. Rest assured, when he returns, I will punish him severely.
Uncle Stephen, you are in your 40s or 50s. Why do you always run to Father King to cry? How pathetic.
Leon.
Father King, I accuse Duke Sterling of failing to discipline his son, letting him oppress and harm the people, and tarnishing the royal name. I ask you to punish him severely.
Your Majesty, Leon is lying. Sterling is not a bad person. It was an accident. His dog just got out of control, and that peasant woman killed it. He had his reasons. I ask for your Majesty's wise judgment.
How convenient. I am not a bad person either. He had his reasons. Then so do I. If you are not a bad person, and you have your reasons, you are innocent. Then I am innocent.
You are just twisting words. Sterling is your cousin. After all, how could you break his legs? You kicked him right in the knees. You've ruined his entire life.
He is ruined. Better his life than the Ashford name. Much better if every royal was like him, oppressing the people. Wouldn't the Ashford name be ruined and be scorned by all? Now, you have two choices. First, we're all guilty, so we're each judged separately, and let Father King decide. Second, we're all innocent,
we all go home, wash up, and sleep. So, which is it?
Your Majesty, I await your judgment.
Brother, though this son of mine is reckless, he does have a point. They are both my kin. If I must punish, I must be fair. How can I punish? Just one. All right. Then,
I ask your Majesty to send the royal physician to treat Sterling. Please, save his legs.
granted. You may go. You dare to return, you rebellious son.
What can I say? I am getting old. I can't keep wandering forever. So I am back to be emperor. It is more stable.
How dare you? How could you say such a thing? You are not my only son. Your brothers are all exceptional.
Really? That good. Alright. I'll stay a few days and leave. If I can't be emperor, this riverside city isn't all that interesting anyway.
If you dare to leave without a word again, don't blame me for turning my back on you. You want to be emperor. I'll give you a chance to fight for the throne, but you must agree to one condition.
What? Condition?
Marriage. I am arranging a marriage for you. She is the most beautiful woman in the empire.
Such a good deal. I accept.
Alright. You may go to the lunar palace to see your mother and sister. Steward John, draft the decree. He may recruit retainers and raise a private army of 3,100,000 a month. Also, 2 years ago, Lady Clara, Mark's North March's daughter, slaughtered hundreds of thousands for the empire. She earned the name, the Iron Maiden, and no one dares to marry her, right? Draft the decree. Mark's earnest north is to give his daughter, Lady Clara, in marriage to the third prince, Leon Ashford, as his equal wife.
You! Didn't you say Thomas Thorne was your old subordinate? That you were like brothers? And all you had to do was ask. And the marriage between Clara and his son was a sure thing. So why did they reject us again?
They said they're already engaged. What could I do?
Engaged! Bullshit! I've heard it all. It was after you went to see them that they got engaged overnight. Always talking about your best friend for life. But when it really matters, it is all just bullshit.
It is because Clara was so ruthless. She even got her hands dirty, leading the slaughter of Churton's young men. So many soldiers saw her kill 1,000 men in one night. That night, the streets ran red. Not just the living, she even slaughtered the livestock. Rumors spread like wildfire. Just hearing them chills my blood.
It is all your fault. If you hadn't taught her to fight and let her join the army, none of these rumors would exist. And now look, she is 20 and can't get married. What is going to become of her?
Mark's Ernest North, receive the decree.
I knew it! Father always plays favorites. Not only was third son not punished, he was even given an estate and the right to raise his own army. 100,000 a month. Why? When I got my estate, Father only gave me 10,000 a month and 800 men.
It seems the third prince is a real threat. It is time for a decision, Your Highness. Let's finish this once and for all. While the third prince is still vulnerable, and he is at odds with Duke Sterling, we'll send assassins to kill him.
Father dotes on him. If he has experts protecting him, and I send assassins, that is just asking for trouble. Let me think. Let me think.
Master, assassin,
Kill him.
Interesting. It begins. Wonder if it is the first or second son.
Doesn't matter. They can try again in their next life.
Little Leon, I hear father gives you 100,000 a month. That is not bad, but you have to support 3,000 men. I am afraid that is going to be a bit tight. Little Leon, if you need money, just ask your big brother, no matter how much. Big brother will handle it for just 8% interest.
You are not wrong, big brother. I am a little tight on cash right now, so could you lend me 10 million silver taels to tide me over? I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
You've got a big appetite, little Leon. Aren't you afraid all that silver will crush your feet?
Too much to borrow. If you can't afford it, big brother, that is fine. After all, you've always been all talk. Merchant families. Always have been.
Leon, you are going too far!
You are the one who said you'd lend me money, and that the amount didn't matter. Now you can't afford it. And I am the one going too far. What kind of logic is that?
There is no war on. Why is Clara North here today? Could it be father is bringing her back?
So that is her, the Iron Maiden of the Empire. She has killed hundreds of thousands. They say when she attacked Churton, she had her men play ball with their heads. Not sure if it is true. She is pretty when she smiles.
Like her third brother, I can set you up. She is still single, you know.
Don't get me killed. Marrying a beast like her. What if we fight? I'd wake up the next day and have to check if my head's still on.
His Majesty arrives!
Third Prince Leon Ashford, after his travels, has returned to Riverside. He is now permitted to establish his own estate, raise 3,000 private guards, and participate in court proceedings. He is also betrothed to Marquess Northmarch's daughter, Clara North.
Father, don't mess with me!
Anyway, the Crown Prince's wife will likely become the queen. But with Clara's reputation, she is unfit to be queen. So Father King has no intention of making Leon the Crown Prince.
Leon Ashford, thank you, Father King.
We are grateful, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I accuse Prince Leon. He holds no official post, yet he attacked a man in public, crippling the Duke's son. If everyone follows his example, what use are the courts? This must not be allowed. I ask you to punish the third prince and issue a royal proclamation to warn the people.
He is your man.
Don't be ridiculous. All officials serve Father King.
What is that to me?
You bribed him.
Don't you dare! How could I do such a thing?
Inspector, by your logic, when I saw Sterling Ashford attacking someone, what should I have done?
Your Highness, the Duke's son did attack, but there may have been a reason. Second, even if you intervened, you shouldn't have seriously injured him in public. You should have taken him to the authorities, and then to the House of Nobles. That is the proper way.
Inspector Drake, Sterling Ashford is a royal kinsman, in full view of everyone. He tried to kill a poor commoner. Such a vile act. If it gets out, the people will lose faith. The empire will shake. You don't blame Duke Sterling for his son's actions, but you attack me? What are your motives? I was protecting the royal family's honor and the people's trust. As his elder brother, I disciplined Sterling Ashford. But you keep harping on the rules. What about the royal family's prestige? What about the empire's foundation? Percy Drake, do you admit your guilt?
I was just thoughtless. I never meant what the third prince said. I have no such treasonous thoughts. Please, Your Majesty, see the truth.
Rise, I know you meant no harm. Just be more careful next time. Any other business? If not, court is dismissed.
Father King, Leon wants to form a private army. If he is allowed to recruit his own men, they'll all be new recruits. They'll be ineffective. I suggest that you allow Leon to go to the Imperial Martial Academy to select his followers.
Leon, what do you think?
My brother means well. I can't refuse. If you allow me, Father King, to select men from the academy, that would be perfect.
Very well. You may select 30 men from the academy. Anyone who wishes to follow you, you may take them. Court dismissed. Steward John, do you think Leon, at the academy, can recruit enough men?
I am afraid it will be difficult. The academy's students, aren't they all eager to make their mark and become lords and generals? Joining a prince's estate, while prestigious, would end their future prospects. For years, they'd have no chance to prove themselves. Why would they agree to that?
Edward wants Leon to make a fool of himself. And Leon just walked right into it. He is jumping into a trap. If he goes there and can't recruit a single man, he'll be a laughingstock. What do you think he is up to?
I truly don't know. What the third prince is planning, I am afraid only he knows.
We'll just have to wait and see. Go to the academy. If Leon goes there,
Don't give him special treatment.
Yes.
I'd like to see if he can, on his own, recruit any of the Academy's arrogant elites.
Your Highness, the second prince set a trap for you today. Any proud student at the Academy would never choose to become a prince's private guard. He told you to pick those who would follow you. I am afraid no one will.
I know, he just wants to see me make a fool of myself. But if he hadn't brought this up, how would I have the chance to recruit talent from the Academy? For me, this is an opportunity. No matter what, I have to try.
You are very ambitious, Your Highness.
Of course. I return to the capital to claim the throne.
And how, Your Highness? Do you plan to claim the throne?
I've been away from the capital for years. I have no ties to the court ministers. Any officials who could be swayed are already with the first son, the second son, and the fourth son. I'll start with 3,000 private soldiers, build my reputation in the military, accumulate power, and claim the throne.
Starting in the military means you'll command a large army. Aren't you afraid of His Majesty's suspicion?
Guess why my father king arranged our marriage. In the royal family, everyone has 1,000 agendas. My father king already knew the path I'd take. So the ally he found for me is also a military leader. He is telling me to go for it. If I am going to be timid, how can I claim the throne? They say. That Miss Clara is ruthless, and has slaughtered hundreds of thousands. I wonder, if we ever fight, will you cut my head off in the middle of the night?
What? Your Highness, scared. If you're afraid of me, then go to His Majesty and call it off.
Honestly, as a man, thinking that my future wife, my partner, has hundreds of thousands on her hands, it does make me a little uneasy. But as a member of the imperial house, and for the people of the empire, what you've done, Miss Clara, I deeply admire. I admire you for fighting our enemies. I admire you for bearing the empire's shame. I admire you for enduring this injustice. The men of Riverside City dare not marry you, but I do. From today on, I am in your hands.
You've been getting too close to the first prince. Starting tomorrow, I am sending you away from Riverside for a few years.
Father, didn't you say I could get a little closer to the first prince?
The first prince is the legitimate heir. His mother is the queen. His maternal family has no power. He may be a bit indecisive, but from what I know of His Majesty, he is still likely to. Name him Crown Prince. That is why I let you get closer to him.
What is different now?
Everything's different. The third prince is back.
So what if the third prince is back? He has been away for years. Even if he is back, he has no power at court. How could he possibly compete with the other princes?
You don't understand today. He scolded Percy Drake in the Great Hall. He had the aura of a king. Most importantly, he returned yesterday and was betrothed today. It is clear His Majesty favors him. Who will be the crown prince is now uncertain. I know the first prince has been good to you, and you don't want to leave the capital. But in court politics, you must be cautious. If you stay in Riverside now, the first prince might use you against the third prince. The only way is to send you away. It is the safest move.
Father, is the third prince really worth all this?
What if he is all show and no substance?
I've heard he is going to the academy to recruit. The academy students probably won't choose to follow him. Then, he'll be the laughingstock of Riverside.
We'll see. But my eyes have seen it all. The third prince was supremely confident in the hall today. He'll definitely recruit some talent from the academy.
Your Highness, the third prince has a master with him. That is why the assassins failed.
So, Leon's pretty sharp. But that is what makes it interesting. If he were really useless, any assassin could have taken him out. Wouldn't that be boring? Tell me, can Leon Ashford recruit anyone from the academy?
I don't know, Your Highness.
Since you don't know, let's make a bet. If Leon recruits no one from the academy, I'll spare your life. If he recruits less than 5, I'll take one of your hands. If he recruits 10, I'll have you cut into 1,000 pieces.
Did you hear? The third prince is forming his own army. His Majesty let him recruit from the academy.
Of course I heard. But didn't the dean say we have to agree? You are not actually going, are you?
Forget it. If I join the third prince's army, I'll be stuck in the capital all day. When will I ever get to make a name for myself?
I agree. Besides, the third prince has no support at court. Even if I were to join a prince's army, there is no future with him. Better to join the first or second prince.
That boy's back. Not going to help him out.
Not a chance. That little brat. I wanted to take him as my disciple, but he turned me down. Just thinking about it makes me mad.
He had a point, you know. The academy is a royal institution. If he wants to learn martial arts, you have to teach him anyway. Why become your disciple? Besides, what could you possibly teach him? With his talent, he doesn't need a master.
His Majesty has issued an edict. We're not to help him. I'd like to see how he is going to recruit these young men who are all eager to make their mark.
I am afraid it will be difficult. After all, no one would gamble with their future. This time, I am afraid he'll lose face.
What is going on?
Leon, Ashford, what are you doing?
My apologies, Dean Lakewood. This gate is in terrible shape. It broke with just a little push.
Leon Ashford, I will report this to His Majesty.
Dean Lakewood, long time no see. You've gotten even better at tattling. I wonder if the students you train are just the same, always running to tattle.
Leon Ashford, show some respect.
When I was a kid, I thought the academy was amazing. But after seeing the world these past few years, I realized the people the academy trains are nothing special. Take you, for example. You are a big guy, and you've got a loud mouth. Too bad. I doubt you have any real skill.
Leon Ashford, do you dare fight me?
Sure. But you all know I am starting my own estate. I need some men. If you lose, you'll be my servant. This is 100,000 silver. I, Leon Ashford, today challenge everyone at the Imperial Martial Academy. You can choose any fighting style to fight me, and I'll use the same style to fight back. Whoever defeats me gets 100,000 silver. And I'll get the hell out of the academy.
Is he insane? These rules. He thinks he can use any fighting style and beat everyone here. He is so arrogant. I use my family's twin ring hooks. He knows that too.
Just showing off.
These rules. No one can do that.
What? No one dares to come forward. 100,000 silver. You don't even care about the Hall of Valor's honor. Then, why even train and dream of making a name for yourselves? You might as well crawl into a pond and be a bunch of cowards.
I am Tiger Warren, and I am a fist fighter. Do you dare fight me with your fists?
Fists? Bring it. Let me see what you've got.
Tiger Warren's fists are exceptional. Among the younger generation at the academy, he is in the top 5. Too bad he is up against Leon Ashford.
Senior Tiger once killed a tiger with his fists! He is
the Iron Fist captain held back his power and fought Senior Tiger for 200 rounds. It was a draw. He has already asked Senior Tiger to join. I remember, Senior Tiger was teaching me his fists. 3 moves in, he sent me flying with a full force blow.
Dean Lakewood, you can be the judge. That way, no one dies. They can go all out, so they can't make excuses.
Listen up. Since you are challenging, you must go all out. Use any technique. Attack any part of the body. I am here. No one will die. Hold nothing back.
Tiger Hunt Fist! Senior Tiger's Tiger Shadow is clearer than ever before. Yeah. After he killed that tiger, he must have had an epiphany. I'd say Senior Tiger's fists now are easily in our generation's top 3.
Next.
You know, Pharaoh Tiger Fist!
Pharaoh Tiger Fist is a decent style. I practiced it for a few days when I was 10. Your Tiger Shadow is too scattered, not solid. Too scattered, all show, no substance. If you want to improve, the Academy Armory, 7th floor, 8th shelf. There is the hidden Tiger 5 forms. It'll do wonders for you.
Tiger Warren, my respects, Your Highness. From now on, I will follow Your Highness.
Alright, next. Quentin Sunner of Ningham, I seek your guidance. Your Highness. The Sunner family is known for the Starlight Finger. So you must be the heir to the Sunner family. Then, come at me.
Starry Sky!
A true family technique. Quentin's move. His Starry Sky is quite refined. His technique is seamless. He has clearly put in the work.
What is the point? He can't win.
Senior Quentin's Starlight Finger! He has already mastered the Starry Sky move! That is incredible!
Senior Quentin is so strong, and it is a family secret technique. He is definitely winning this time.
Frost Moon technique!
How can you know Starlight Finger and master the Moonlight Realm? The son or family's finger technique is in the royal armory. I practiced it for a few days as a child. Impossible. I trained for 10 years and never reached the Moonlight Realm. How could you, after just a few days, reach this level? Often, the world is unfair. People are not all the same. You may have worked very hard, but in front of some people, your efforts will seem powerless. Quentin Sunner, at your service, Your Highness!
I don't believe it! That the third prince is a master of everything! And a master of all! Simon Lawrence, Academy student, I challenge you to a leg technique duel! Your Highness! Martin Lewis, Academy student, I challenge you to a spear technique duel, Your Highness! Samson Zane, Academy student, I challenge you to a blade technique duel, Your Highness! Academy student, I challenge you, Your Highness!
Your Highness, just how many combat techniques do you know? The Royal Armory has 2,375 combat techniques. I mastered them all by age 12. The Academy's techniques, 882 of them, I mastered by age 14. Then I left Riverside to travel the world. No more challengers. If no one else will challenge me, then we're done here.
Your Highness, I am Charles Gale. I will follow you.
I am William Woods. I will follow you. I am Jonah Fisher. I will follow you.
We will follow you.
Ha 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 ha. Those who will follow me, just follow me.
Your Highness, His Majesty said you could only choose 30.
Dean Lakewood, my father allowed me to choose 30, but he didn't say others couldn't join me. You are free to report this to my father. If he disapproves, you can just recall them. I, Leon Ashford, have nothing to hide. I've returned to claim the Crown Prince title. I am building my own army to make my mark. There will be many battles ahead. On the battlefield, life and death are in fate's hands. I can't guarantee anything. If any of you are afraid to die, you can leave now.
Your Highness, we are from the Academy. Our skills may vary, but there are no cowards among us. No cowards!
This is what I expect from Academy students. Our skills may vary, but all of you here are no cowards.
What is this kid up to?
A true man is born to this world to wield a sword and slay enemies and make his mark. We are warriors. Glory is won by the sword. Wealth is won in battle. From today, I, Leon Ashford, will lead you, my brothers, to slay our foes and make our names in history. Are you with me?
What are we did?
Ha ha ha. Immortal glory lies on the edge of a blade, between life and death. All Ashford warriors, follow me. Today, we'll tour Riverside City and make our legend. Should we meet in the afterlife, we'll have no shame.
You monster! His Majesty said you could only choose 30, and you've incited them all to leave. I'll report you. Leon Ashford! I'll report you to His Majesty! Just you wait!
Still putting on the show. If you wanted to stop them, you should have spoken up. One word would have been enough, so why didn't you say anything? Now you raise your voice, when they're gone.
Oh, you've got a mouth on you. Want me to make things hard for you?
If I were 40 years younger, I'd have followed him out today. That kid's got a real talent for rousing a crowd. Too bad there are too many. He can't handle them all, and His Majesty won't give them all to him.
Well, it doesn't matter after today. These students are all his men now. But I have to go and report to the palace. I have to follow protocol. It is the proper procedure. Besides, the gate's broken. His Majesty has to compensate me, right?
Is that the third prince? They're all Academy students. They're all following the third prince.
But I heard no one wanted to follow him.
He's a prince after all. It was just a rumor. A man like the third prince. Why wouldn't you follow him?
But where are they going?
Don't know. Let's go. Let's follow them.
Damn it. I was going to ruin his reputation. Instead, he used it to make a name for himself.
Your Highness, don't be hasty. It is too early to tell.
Is there still a chance?
Of course. First, His Majesty sent him to the Imperial Martial Academy to recruit 30 men. But now, the Academy students have almost all followed him. This defies the Emperor's will. His Majesty will not be pleased. Though the third prince has made a name for himself. In the long run, this may not be a good thing.
Go on.
The third prince is so high profile. Both the first and fourth princes will see him as their top target to eliminate. He has only just returned to Riverside. His foundation is shaky, yet he has made enemies everywhere. Though he is in the spotlight now, he is sowing endless trouble. Thirdly, the third prince parading 1,000 men must have a purpose. If it is all show and no substance, just a parade, I am afraid the end result will backfire. He'll be a laughingstock. So Your Highness, no need to rush. Let's wait and see.
You have a point. Then I'll just watch and see what Leon Ashford is really capable.
The Ashford Empire, 1,000 years. Countless brave souls have died for our nation. I, Leon Ashford, as a royal prince, lead these men of the empire to pay our respects. May the spirits of our ancestors bless our men of the empire. I, the third prince of the empire, Leon Ashford, hereby swear an oath. With my humble life, I will protect the people of the empire and defend our land. I will give my life for the empire and never regret it. My blood will stain the dragon banner. If I break this oath, may heaven and earth destroy me.
A dragon! It is a dragon! It is a real dragon! It came from His Highness Leon! The loyal spirits of the Hall of Eternal Valor have accepted His Highness Leon. I, Tiger Warren, will follow His Highness Leon. My blood for the dragon banner! I'll defend the empire, even to death! If I break this vow, may heaven and earth destroy me!
We will follow His Highness Leon! Our blood for the dragon banner! We'll defend the empire, even to death! If we break this vow, may heaven and earth destroy us!
Your Highness, His Majesty summons you to the palace!
I'll go now. Tiger, I am going to the palace now. Keep the men I chose today with you. Take the dragon banner back to my estate. Brothers, my father has summoned me. I must go. Today's vow is the greatest honor of my life. No matter where we are, never forget today's vow. Let us serve the empire together. May your futures be bright. And your paths be glorious.
We'll never forget this day! We'll serve the empire!
You must be tired, Your Highness.
To be a ruler, one's actions must have purpose. You can't just do as you please. I just didn't expect the crown of humanity to cause such a vision and give me a boost.
So the crown of humanity caused that vision. I thought it was because the spirits of the Hall of Eternal Valor approved of you.
Approved just because I took an oath. It is not that easy. The dragon's roar, the golden light. It was all the crown of humanity.
The crown of humanity, and you are one. If not for your actions today, stirring the crown of humanity, those visions wouldn't have happened. So it was you after all.
You are so clever. All right, I get it.
The young master abandoned his power to learn the grand sovereign art and merge with the crown of humanity. It seems now he is finally seeing some results. It is just a shame. About all the years of cultivation he gave up.
I am the type who is always competitive. Human cultivation is limited by our physical bodies. Top masters of the same rank often lose to the highland tribes and demons. But the grand sovereign art's Q is no weaker than the best techniques of those two races. Just over a decade of cultivation. It was worth it. If it were anyone else, they wouldn't have your courage. Uncle Howard, go tell Megan to see me tonight. Yes, young master.
That vixen. She must be dying to see him.
What can I say? I am just this handsome. Can't blame them.
You rebellious son! I sent you to the academy to choose 30 disciples to follow you, but instead, you took every single disciple from the entire academy. What are you up to? I asked you. What are you up to?
So what if they want to follow me? Jealous?
Jealous? I am the Qin sovereign. All the Qin's people are my subjects. Why would I be jealous of you?
You are the emperor now. Father, of course. But when you were young, could you have inspired so many academy disciples to follow you?
Your actions today have made you famous, but this kind of behavior is far too bold. I am afraid your enemies will only multiply.
Being meek and compliant, and playing games. That is not my style. I prefer to stand in the light, not hide in the shadows. If they have a move, let them make it. The extra disciples, I'll send them back to the academy, to make it easier for you.
About your marriage, what do you think?
Your will is my command. It is a great honor. I am deeply grateful, very satisfied.
Really?
Of course not. Let me ask you this. Would you marry a bloodthirsty she-devil?
So, what are you going to do?
The decree is made. I must marry her. Clara North has served the empire. She has already suffered enough. If I don't marry her, it would only make things harder for her.
You have some sense of duty.
Of course. After all, this empire will be mine. Without duty, how can I rule?
It is an honor, Your Highness. It has been a while.
Tell me about this past year. What have you accomplished?
In 1 year, I have 34 storytellers, 52 singers, plus 5 acting troupes, and 19 bawdy singers. I also opened 5 clothing shops. You gave me 30,000 taels. And now we have 130,000 in the account.
Well done.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
You and Lily are the closest to me. I'll make you both official one day. But now is not the time. When you go back tomorrow, have your people spread the word about today. Make it as exaggerated as possible. Spread it as far and wide as you can.
Rest assured, Your Highness. I'll get it done.
This is so important. She should go back tonight.
His Highness asked me to stay. Stay out of it. Go to bed. Your Highness. Let's get some rest.
All right.
Have you heard? The third prince's martial talent is terrifying. He is only in his 20s and already masters thousands of techniques.
Really? Even if he learned one a day, that would take over a decade.
Of course, it is true. How else could the third prince have won over so many academy students?
I think it is impossible. There is no such prodigy in this world. It must be an exaggeration.
I wouldn't be so sure. The heavens showed a sign. He is blessed by the Empire's ancestors at the Hall of Eternal Valor. How could it be an exaggeration? I'd say the third prince is destined for greatness.
He might even be the Empire's future crown prince. He publicly declared he is fighting for the throne.
You didn't sleep last night. Why do you look so exhausted?
Oh. I had an insight into staff techniques last night. So I trained all night, until dawn.
No wonder Your Highness masters thousands of techniques. It seems that besides your natural talent, you've also worked incredibly hard.
Of course. But about this man you mentioned, Do you think Gavin Yates would really join my house?
I don't know. His superior embezzled army rations, so he killed him in a rage. His Majesty exiled him for 5 years. My father brought him to Riverside City, and he now runs a martial arts school. He is a master at training troops and commanding on the battlefield. He is a first-rate general.
Thousands of soldiers are easy to find, but a great general is rare. The right leader for 3,000 soldiers is crucial. I want him.
Uncle Gavin, I am here to see you.
Ha 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 ha! You rascal! It has been a while. Found yourself a husband yet? Your dad was here last time. He was really complaining. Said you'd never get married.
Uncle Gavin, I have found a husband.
So, this is the guy, huh? He is not bad looking. Looks not much worse than me in my day. Hey kid, what is your name? Who is your father?
My father is Reginald Ashford.
Reginald Ashford? That name sounds familiar. Forget it. Anyway, you've got guts. Marrying Clara the Slayer? I respect you.
Uncle Gavin.
Did I say something wrong again? My apologies. My mouth. Always getting me in trouble.
His Majesty arranged it. He is my fiancé, 3rd Prince Leon Ashford.
Your father's the Emperor? No wonder you got married. A royal marriage.
Uncle Gavin. Thinking my blade's gone dull.
I was wrong. Don't do it. There are kids in this yard.
His Majesty gave the prince 3,000 personal troops. He needs a general.
I'll go. I am the one for that job. I'll go through fire and water for your highness.
I thought this would be a tough sell. Never thought it would be this easy. It is all thanks to you.
I am glad you are pleased, your highness.
Young master, we're blocked.
Leon Ashford! You showed no mercy to your kin. You crippled my brother. I challenge you to a death duel. Do you dare get out and fight?
Your brother oppressed the people. He disgraced the royal family. He deserved it. You dare challenge me. So, the Duke's children can do as they please and go unpunished.
I don't care about your big ideas. My brother has always been good to me. You crippled him. He is living a living hell. So I am here for revenge. If you dare not accept this death duel, I'll risk the law's punishment and kill you right here today.
She is just a young girl. Beating her would be dishonorable. But in this situation, I have no choice. I have to fight.
Stella Ashford, how dare you?
Clara! What are you doing in his carriage?
Get back! I heard that. If you look at him wrong, he'll chop your head off. Look at you! So scared! What is to fear? You are not scared! Then why are you backing away?
His Majesty approved this marriage. He is now my fiancé. I am in his carriage. Is there a problem, but you? Girl, how dare you? You dare to stop my fiancé in the street for a death duel.
But he hurt my brother!
If you really want revenge, then I'll take his place. You want a death duel? Then a death duel it is. I promise you. You won't get your revenge. You'll just die here.
Clara! You are so mean!
That was awesome! She scared that girl to tears. I got chills. You're not scared. Then go ahead. 3rd Prince is a badass. Marrying a woman like that. Who is the 3rd Prince? He is blessed by the Empire's heroes. Of course he is not scared.
Respect. He is our role model. A man among men. A real man.
I heard. The 3rd Prince is the Martial Star Reborn, and Lady Clara is the Star of Death. They're a match made in heaven.
These people seem to be scared of you.
Can't be helped. Who wouldn't be scared of me?
They may be scared of you, but deep down they know you are right.
To me, what they think doesn't matter. After all, I can't please everyone, whether they're scared or terrified. What strangers think is not my concern. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been so ruthless.
Your Highness!
I am forming a private army. It is called the Golden Scale Guard. From today on, Gavin Yates is the Golden Scale Guard's commander. All matters in the army are his responsibility. Quentin Sunner is the army's quartermaster. He'll handle all financial matters and verify the accounts. Tiger Warren is the deputy commander. He'll assist General Yates with all affairs. The upcoming recruitment, including registering with the War Ministry and buying land, is all your responsibility. Any questions?
No problem.
This one is the Golden Scale Guard's armament forging method. The other one is their training and formations. General Yates, go and study them.
Young Master, General Yates. He doesn't seem happy.
That is normal. He has his own way of training soldiers, so of course he wouldn't want anyone interfering. Suppose you were cooking, and I told you how much sugar and salt to use. Wouldn't you be unhappy too?
Then why interfere, Your Highness?
These are the ancient sovereign's personal guards. The Golden Scale Guard's training method. The Golden Scale Guard trained this way will be the world's finest elite guard. Once he reads those 2 books, all his doubts will vanish. He'll even be grateful.
In my life, I've never been so insulted. To lead troops, the funds, the promotions, the inspections. He has it all. And now he is telling me how to train my men. He is still wet behind the ears. And he is telling me how to train my men. This armor. How is this possible? There are always greater men and greater heights. If this is as effective as the book says, the soldiers trained this way could be the world's strongest army. And that is no exaggeration. Gavin Yates, you idiot. His Highness Leon, such a precious training method. He gave it freely, and you still cursed him. His Highness Leon, you truly judged a noble man with a petty mind.
Fortune and misfortune go hand in hand. Life is unpredictable, though I destroyed my powers, wasting years of hard work. But starting over, my body is reforged, and my foundation is far stronger.
Young Master, you have to come see this. General Yates is at the gate, begging for forgiveness.
He is begging for forgiveness. What has he done?
There is no need for this. His Highness is kind. Even if you made a mistake, he won't have your head chopped off.
Number, I'll wait for His Highness. I must apologize.
You don't have to go this far. Honestly, this is embarrassing.
What do you know? This is my sincerity.
General Yates, what has happened?
Your Highness! I was a fool. Yesterday. I resented Your Highness for interfering with my training. And I even cursed you. But after seeing your gift, the Golden Scale Guard's training method, I realized I was the narrow-minded one. I've come to beg forgiveness.
Your Highness.
Is he out of his mind? Can he really lead troops?
He should be fine. I've checked. He rarely loses a battle. He has won many battles. General Yates, please rise and speak. His mistake is nothing. I forgive you.
Please, Your Highness, punish me with this thorn vine. Otherwise I can't rest.
You want me to take this vine and whip a big man like you? Are you kidding me?
If you truly feel you were wrong, then train the troops for His Highness.
Your Highness. And this is?
This is my concubine. Lily, she manages the estate now. Everything.
You dare to take a concubine?
Why wouldn't I?
Brilliant, Your Highness. Taking a concubine before the wedding. When Clara arrives, she'll be powerless to object. Brilliant. Rest assured, Your Highness, I will turn the Golden Scale Guard into the Empire's strongest army.
He thinks I am afraid of Clara. What a joke.
Third Prince is recruiting 3,000 men. Pays way higher than regular soldiers. It is so much higher.
For mutiny! My God, I am signing up! Nobles and kings, are they born to rule? I'll follow the Third Prince to make my name. To glory!
Good, training load. And the meals must keep up.
Rest assured, Your Highness, I have it all under control. It is just that our recent spending has been quite high. I heard.
His Majesty gives you 100,000 a month. Just equipping them this month cost a fortune. At this rate, is this really sustainable?
Don't worry about the money. Don't you worry. Just keep the books clear and the supplies steady. I have plenty of money.
That is a huge relief. The technique you gave us is incredibly powerful. With enough food, these boys will be combat ready in less than 6 months.
The ancient sovereign's martial doctrine is naturally unique. They serve me, thus providing the crown of humanity with power, and in turn, the crown of humanity will give them a boost, so their strength grows rapidly. Now that the power is sufficient, it is time for me to return to Grand Master level. Make them train hard. No slacking off.
Sovereign Qi, Heaven's Gate!
His Highness's talent is truly incredible. Heaven's Gate awakening, drawing in so much cosmic energy. Once he is a Grand Master again, he'll be incredibly powerful. Without a Supreme Grand Master, he'll be unbeatable. Just Heaven's Gate. Why a lightning tribulation? That can't be.
What is happening? Thank goodness for the crown of humanity. Otherwise, I'd be dead. It is solar force. Qi. How can this be? The solar force Qi I once dispersed has somehow re-entered my body and reappeared, and it is clashing with my newly formed imperial violet Qi. They're repelling each other. This is bad.
Merge!
Big brother Edward, you called us here. What is this about? You've heard the rumors in Riverside, haven't you? Now, in the people's eyes, third son is a martial star reborn. His reputation. He has been back less than a month, and he is already bigger than the three of us combined. And then?
What are you getting at?
Nothing much. Just an alliance. The three of us. First, we push third son out. Once third son is out of the running, we can fight for it then. Otherwise, at this rate, if we keep fighting each other, third son will just benefit.
So, you've got a plan.
In 7 days, it is the Queen's birthday. Third son has been flaunting his martial arts, boasting of his prodigy, right? We'll prepare some young masters. At the banquet, we'll have the Queen propose a duel. We'll humiliate him in public and ruin his reputation.
Father King is so good to you. This manor is way bigger than my princess's manor. Brother, save a room for me here. I'll stay when I can.
Sure. While I was away from Riverside, you and Mother, how have you been? No one bullied you at the palace, right?
Of course not. See, I am perfectly fine. I even got into the Stargazer Pavilion. I am a spirit adept now too. I've been practicing my embroidery. In a while, I'll embroider you a dragon robe.
Jen, I am going to be emperor. The first prince will be the first to oppose me. The queen will be the first to oppose me too. Even if you keep holding back, it won't reduce my troubles one bit. If you don't tell me what is going on, you and Mother will only become their weapon against me. Do you understand? I am asking you again. All these years, has the queen ever bullied you and Mother?
After you left, Father King rarely visited Mother. Our lives weren't as good. One time, the Queen came to Mother's chambers. She picked a fight and slapped Mother. She even cut our allowances. Ever since then, the Queen has been targeting Mother.
Lilian. I see.
Brother, don't be rash. No matter what, the Queen rules the harem. She is the mother of the realm. You are not a child anymore. Now, everyone is watching you.
General, I wasn't here before. You and Mother were wronged. But now I am back. No one will bully you again. Not even the Queen. Not even Father King. No one. Lilian's birthday banquet is in 2 days. I'll get justice for you.
Are your men ready?
They're ready. I've convinced the Imperial Guard's Dragoon commander, Travis Zachary's son, Sean. If the second prince's men fail, he'll step in to challenge him.
At today's banquet, we're going to humiliate Leon Ashford. Don't fail me again. I won't have him showing off at my banquet.
Rest assured, Mother, Sean Zachary is a late-stage, first-rank master. He is nothing like those academy students. He is on another level. Without a grandmaster, he is unbeatable. And I hear Leon Ashford hasn't even reached the first rank. He has no chance. His so-called martial talent is a joke.
And the second prince, who has he got? And the fourth. Didn't you three discuss this?
Well, I honestly don't know. The fourth prince just said he has no masters.
That fourth prince is scheming. He is just like his mother. It is disgusting. You three were supposed to plan this together, but he is not lifting a finger.
He has always been like that. If he weren't known for his scholarship, Father King would never let him attend court.
Forget it. Since you've all planned it out, I am ready for the show. That brat Leon. I've hated him since he was a child. If Lady Flora didn't have such a great son, how could she have ever gotten the better of me?
I remember when we were kids. All you cared about was playing. Who would have thought? You've changed since you got back. People change, don't they? Weren't you the one who only cared about training too bad? After all those years, your skills aren't that great. You are just out there fooling the fishermen. If you can fool the fishermen, you can fool the academy students. Thanks to you, big brother. Otherwise, if I'd said myself that I was recruiting from the academy, it would have been overstepping. And you know what? Those guys are actually pretty capable. They're not bad. I just don't get it. Your mother in the harem. Wasn't she bullied by the queen too? Why not go after the first prince? Why are you focusing on me?
Stop trying to drive a wedge between us. Besides, I've never targeted you. Stop making assumptions.
How about a bet?
What is the bet?
Let's bet on tonight. I bet someone challenges me.
You are getting ahead of yourself. It is the Queen's banquet. Who would challenge you for no reason?
Brother. I'll still call you brother for now. Let me give you some advice. I am not like you. I am a prodigy. You are not. You can't win against me. Just give up, and I'll ensure you live a life of luxury.
His Majesty arrives!
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Today is the Queen's banquet. Let us all enjoy ourselves. Be at ease. Please, be seated. Let the feast begin.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Lawrence Kim, the only Supreme Grand Master in Riverside City. So Father brought him here today. I remember. It was him. He tested my talent. He had me practice. The Empire's top technique, the solar essence art.
For you, Mother, I found 1,000-year wild ginseng as a gift. May you have boundless fortune and a long life.
How thoughtful, my son. Leon, you've been gone for 10 years. I wonder what gift you've prepared for me. I checked the gift list before I arrived. Your name wasn't on it. Leon, if you didn't get me a gift, I'll be truly heartbroken. This brat, ever since he was 8, he has always defied me. As if you'd get me a gift. The shame of disrespecting your stepmother. Today, you are stuck with it.
Honestly, Mother, I've traveled the world these past years, and I brought you a special folk delicacy. When I first tasted it, I thought it was the most delicious thing in the world. But after just tasting the palace's fine cuisine, I began to think you wouldn't care for it. To avoid wasting food, I hesitated to present it. After all, every grain is the sweat of the people. If you don't eat it, it would be a waste of their hard work. So, I am in a bind.
Damn it. He has got me cornered. Always bringing up the people's hard work. I have to eat this.
What are you saying, Leon? If it is from you, Leon, I'll be sure to try it. Besides, if the people can eat it, why can't I? I'll eat every last bite. Not a single bite wasted.
Your Majesty.
Eat it! Every grain is the people's sweat. Don't waste it.
Leon, you've been away from the capital for so long, traveling the world. Many of the capital's prodigies are eager to test their skills against you. Why not? During the banquet's interlude, have Leon spar with the capital's finest. I'd like to see it for myself. How about it?
Want to challenge me? Fine. Today, I'll teach you all what it means to be the best.
I am Ethan Young, first rank, mid-stage. Please, third prince, teach me.
You're mad.
Don't talk nonsense!
Solar essence art.
Correct. At 7, my father died for the Empire. For my pure young body, His Majesty granted me the solar essence art. I hear His Highness, Leon, also practices this art. So please, Your Highness, teach me.
I went to great lengths to find someone for you who also practices the solar essence art. Once he defeats you, your so-called title as a martial prodigy will become a complete joke.
Perfect. My brother really came through. Looks like my preparations were unnecessary.
Solar essence art. What a nostalgic technique.
Impossible! His Highness Leon, didn't he abandon the solar essence art? How can he still have solar blaze chi? His Highness Leon is only first rank. Early stage. Such power is disappointing. Solar blaze fist.
Impossible! How could Ethan Young lose in one move?
It is not that I am only first rank, early stage. It is that for you, this level is more than enough. That is not how you use the Solar Blaze Fist. Go back and practice more.
How is Leon a first-rank master? And what did he mean by that? Could he be more than just an early first rank?
As expected, Prince Leon's power is unfathomable.
Guards, take Ethan Young to the royal physician. 1,000 silver pieces.
Leon, you never disappoint. What a powerful technique. Is there anyone else who dares to challenge him? This is a rare opportunity. The winner of the next match. I will award them the 1,000-year ginseng from earlier.
Sean Zachary, seeking your guidance, Your Highness.
This boy in Riverside City is a prodigy of his generation. I wonder if Leon can beat him.
It is hard to say. Sean Zachary is a late first rank, and he is from one of the Empire's top sects, the Sky Cloud sect. Prince Leon can't beat him.
Brother, this match is no fun. How about you and I make a bet? I bet I win. Leon, this is the Queen's birthday. Don't talk about betting. Can't afford it, brother. I can lend you some. 3,000 silver limit. No interest. Don't refuse. Brother, as your little brother, I am very generous.
Since it is a joyous occasion, a little wager won't hurt. Since you are betting, I'll add to the stakes. The Queen offers ginseng, and I'll add gold. The winner today gets 10,000 gold.
Since father is in the mood, then I'll play along. No takebacks.
Then, let's do this properly. 8,000 gold each. If you lose, don't come crying for it. Forgive me, Your Highness!
How dare you use a friendly match in this very hall to make such a reckless move, disturbing the queen? What is the penalty for that?
What a mess! Third son, you've gone too far!
Too far? I don't think so, maybe. The worst is yet to come. Got a problem. Let's fight. Let's see who is stronger.
You!
Big brother Edward, 8,000 taels. Don't forget. If you don't pay today, interest starts tomorrow.
Tell me, didn't you say that third son no longer practiced the solar essence art? Then why today? Did he use the solar blaze chi and the solar blaze fist?
I don't know either. When the third prince returned, I clearly sensed his internal energy was domineering and extremely fierce. Its quality even surpassed the solar essence technique. But today, he used the solar blaze chi again. I was shocked as well.
Why didn't you protect the queen?
It happened so fast, I couldn't react in time. Punish me, your majesty.
I see. You wanted third son to succeed. Even you have a high opinion of him. So, in his martial path, how far can he go?
I am but a frog in a well. His highness is a dragon of the heavens. How far he can go, I cannot see. To have seen even a glimpse of him is a great honor.
Go! Summon Lady Flora, a plate of gold coins, and 10 bolts of silk.
Brother. Our little brother. After tonight, his reputation as a martial prodigy.
You called me up here. Not just to tell me about this, right?
Of course not. What I mean is, since we can't change what has happened, why don't we help him get some publicity?
Great idea! After tomorrow, our little brother will be the Empire's top martial prodigy. I'd like to see if any of those arrogant prodigies can't keep their cool. If a stellar ranking master challenges him, let's see if he can handle it.
Our little brother. He has really made his mark.
Patience! We've got plenty of time, don't we?
Did you hear? Last night, Prince Leon, at the Queen's birthday banquet, defeated 2 top fighters in a row. One of them was even from the Azure Temple.
That is incredible. The Azure Temple. That is one of the 7 orders and their disciples. Prince Leon beat them easily.
Prince Leon. He is the Martial Star Reborn. He is the Empire's top martial prodigy.
Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? Prince Leon is strong, but the Empire's best. I don't think so. The Oracle Hall stellar ranking. He is not even on it.
What do you know? Prince Leon just kept a low profile before. Otherwise, that stellar ranking is just crap!
The Oracle Hall's rankings encompass all the world's masters. Anyone with a name can be ranked. Everyone on that list is a top fighter for their age. Even if Prince Leon is a prodigy, he can't just dismiss the stellar ranking as crap. Here is your wine. Here, drink up. All you do is drink. If you just drink less and train more, maybe you'd be back at the top of the stellar ranking.
Refreshing. Nothing beats being a drunkard. With this wine, I wouldn't trade it for the throne.
Brother, you are so talented. Why won't you train seriously? Are you really okay with being beaten by Beatrice White and that Elliot Lakewood? You only lost to Elliot Lakewood once, and you were already this broken.
Beatrice White is nothing. What is the point of training? No matter how hard I train, can I beat Elliot Lakewood? It is a waste of effort. Drinking is much more fun.
Ronnie Ford. a thug from the West End, had his eyes on me. When threats and bribes failed, he burned down my shop. Business in the West End is ruined.
Don't worry about the business. When Angus Bullock arrives in a few days, let him deal with this Ronnie Ford.
Your Highness, are you putting Angus Bullock in charge of Riverside?
Exactly. I need to gather more men loyal to me. These thugs and lowlifes, their info may not be reliable, but they're well informed. For me, the pros outweigh the cons.
Your Highness, but Angus Bullock is a reckless thug. If he comes to Riverside, he might cause trouble for you.
Don't worry. He may seem reckless, but he is sharp. If he couldn't even handle this, I wouldn't have saved his life in the first place. Ronnie Ford is nothing. I'll make it clear to everyone. Who is really in charge of Riverside City?
Listen up. In Riverside City, we're the big fish in a new pond. We have to make a name for ourselves. When we make it big and we're rich, I'll talk to the boss. I'll get you all cleaned up, get you official titles, and make your families proud.
Boss, who is our master?
Our master? Don't you know the rules? That is not your business. Just remember this. The master's word is law. That is all. Don't get confused about who is in charge. Anyone who crosses me, I'll kill that son of a bitch. Hurry up. Get into the city and get to work for the master. Your Highness, for the past year, I've followed the schedule you set for my training. I haven't slacked off. My men have also followed your orders, strictly.
In 1 month, you have 3 tasks. First, Ronnie Ford dies. Second, the underworld business. Control your men's behavior. Don't let the people live in fear. Third, gather intelligence daily. Have someone organize it, filter it, and send it here.
Rest assured, Your Highness, I will get it done.
Young Master Henry Hansen from the Imperial Academy is here to see you. See him.
Henry Hansen? Who is that? Never mind. Send him in.
Yes. Henry Hansen of Coleridge, Your Highness. I wish to serve Your Highness, and serve you from now on.
I can't get you an official title. If you are hoping for a good position from me, you are mistaken. I don't need Your Highness to get me a title. I can resign my post and serve you here, as a retainer. 10 years of study, and you pass the exams. Why give up your official post? No backing. Without backing, you are posted to the provinces, remote areas, with no hope of promotion. You could be stuck there until retirement. Never to return to Riverside, or I could use it to get rich. Live a life of luxury. But that is not what I want. Then what do you want? To serve a wise ruler, conquer Summerland and Churton, achieve a great cause, and be remembered in history. Let me ask you. Corruption is rampant in the Empire. Do you have a solution? To combat corruption, first, set terms for appointments and promotions, based on their rank. Second, monitor officials' assets, ban officials and their families from business. Third, strengthen oversight and enforce strict laws. Why me? You seek a wise ruler. There are other princes in this court. That day at the city gate, Your Highness punished the Duke's heir. I was in the crowd. I was ready to live a life of obscurity. But seeing you that day was like seeing the moon in the sky. You care for the people. If you are not a wise ruler, then who is? Please, accept me, Your Highness. But I can't really get you a position. I can truly resign from the Imperial Academy to follow you. Very well. I accept your ambition. History will remember you.
2 days later.
You really had to come here.
Uncle Gavin was at my house yesterday. He was drinking with my dad. He mentioned the Golden Scale Guard. He said they'll be the Empire's strongest army. I just had to see for myself. What makes him so confident? Uncle Gavin wasn't lying. At this rate, this private army might really become the Empire's strongest.
Your Highness, since we began practicing the Hidden Tiger 5 forms, our punches have become at least 30% stronger. Thank you for your guidance.
Your Highness, what else are you hiding from us? You are a martial prodigy. You taught Uncle Gavin your training methods. And you can even teach others. What else can you do, Your Highness?
What else? I am a master with a staff.
Then, I must challenge you sometime.
Let's go. We've seen enough.
Just a little longer. Their training methods. I've never seen anything like it. If only I had 3,000 of my own soldiers.
When I am emperor, how about 3,000 female soldiers?
An all-female army. That'd be great. I've always wanted to try leading an all-female army. But 3,000 is too few. I want 30,000. Then I'll crush everything for you.
Then, when I am emperor, I'll make you a grand general.
Get them!
Angus, spare my life! From now on, the Tiger Gang is yours! Whatever you say goes!
You could have done anything else. But you messed with Mrs. Zachary, our master's woman. How dare you?
Old Angus, I was wrong! I'll never do it again!
Wrong too late. You bastard. You run a casino and loan shark. You run a brothel and force women into it. You are a trafficker who steals children. You are a monster. I won't be satisfied until I kill you.
Oh!
Don't worry. I am not like you. I don't hurt families. I'll spare your wife and kids. But that dirty money you've saved, I am taking it all. From now on, all the casinos in the West End and all the opium dens are ours. Money from whores and traffickers. I don't want it. Just collect the regular protection money, and you all remember this. You follow my rules. Anyone who breaks the rules, I'll put 3 blades through you.
Miss Luna, I need your brother to fight. To challenge Prince Leon.
Leon. He is not even on the stellar ranking. He is not worth my brother's time.
The second prince hasn't dismissed you.
Miss Luna, if you cooperate, 100,000 taels. It is all yours, or else.
Or else, what?
You dare touch my sister. Your sword's rusted.
Enough to kill you. You are a prince. I won't hurt you, but I can't just watch my sister get bullied.
Useless! I should have brought the 4 fiends of Lake Haven.
Brother, you finally fought. Let's quit drinking and train. Okay.
No, training is useless.
Brother, I think you don't have to worry about Elliot Lakewood anymore.
Why?
He is dead. The Oracle Hall's latest celestial ranking has removed him. And they gave a reason.
Impossible! He can't be dead! That guy would never die! Let's go!
Where to?
To find Lord Laura, that crazy woman, for Elliot. She'd do anything with the Oracle Hall's ranking. She won't let this go! The Oracle Hall thinks my identity as Elliot Lakewood is dead. Dead? Dead? Good. Just don't let that crazy woman find out.
Elliot Lakewood is dead. Who allowed you to write this? I am asking you. Who allowed you to write this? Anyone who says Elliot Lakewood is dead, I'll kill them first. You cute little Oracle Hall brats. You love ranking so much. Then let's rank you today. Let's see who dies first.
What is your latest move against the third son?
I am mainly targeting his reputation. On one hand, I am exaggerating his martial talent, to provoke the prodigies of the underworld. On the other hand, I've also sent people among the commoners and scholars to spread the word that his martial talent is useless for governing. The third son has no allies at court, so it is hard to find leverage against him. I am planning to look into the autumn examinations to see if I can recruit some followers.
That is a sufficient response. You are taking him too seriously. The real threat is the first and fourth sons. I've heard. The fourth son is scheming to oversee the autumn examinations.
How is it that I know nothing of this?
Of course you don't. The fourth son takes these exams very seriously. He has enlisted several literary scholars to lobby on his behalf. Though it hasn't been announced yet, this matter is already practically decided.
Damn it. I was careless. All this time, I was focused on the third son, and he slipped through the cracks.
Don't worry too much. I've already prepared a great achievement for you. Once you accomplish this, your reputation will soon surpass both of them.
What achievement?
Disaster. Relief.
But I haven't heard of any disaster.
You haven't heard. Doesn't mean it won't happen.
Your Majesty, the Jianghu levee has collapsed, causing a flood. Countless fields and homes have been destroyed. 1 million people are displaced. I beg your Majesty's decision.
Nonsense. Just the other day, didn't Jiuyuan Prefecture report that this year's weather was perfect, and that it would be a bumper harvest? So why did the river suddenly break its banks?
There have been heavy rains. The river destroyed the levee. It is a natural disaster.
How much for relief efforts?
At least 1 million taels!
Your Majesty, the treasury is tight. We can only allocate 200,000 taels.
Then, an initial allocation of 200,000 taels. Also, you 4 princes, your monthly stipend is cut by 50,000 taels. The House of Nobles will add another 200,000. That makes 600,000 taels total for relief funds. Who will go to Jiuyuan for relief efforts?
Father King, I will go.
Approved. Court dismissed.
Why didn't you volunteer for relief efforts, little Leon?
You are better at that than I am.
At least you know your place. Little Leon, see, when it comes to governing, martial talent is useless. What good is your reputation? You can't use your fists to build houses for the victims, can you? How many could you build?
Your Highness, please wait. His Majesty wants to see you.
Tell me about the disaster. What do you think?
I am seeing it with my own eyes.
You are joking at a time like this. Do you want me to chop your head off? This disaster is suspicious. I inspected the Jiuyuan levee myself. It is rock solid. Since the levee was built, there hasn't been a flood in 7 years. This year's weather was perfect. So why did this disaster happen?
What is it, Father King?
About New Haven. It must be investigated. I'll send the 1st Division of the Security Bureau to investigate. But I want you to lead your Golden Scale Guard to New Haven, to prevent banditry, and to investigate the disaster's cause. If it is a natural disaster, then so be it. But if it is man-made, those scoundrels will not be spared. I grant you the right to execute first. Report later. Third Son's army is battle-ready in 6 months. 3,000 men against Second Son, backed by the world's richest merchants. I'd like to see if my 2 fine sons, once they leave Riverside, will fight to the death. So, who do you think has the upper hand?
I don't know, Your Majesty.
I want to see if Second Son has the nerve to strike. I've given him his chance. If he doesn't even dare to strike, I'll be very disappointed. Similarly, if Third Son survives, I'll also give him a great reward to further expand his power.
Be careful. Come back soon.
Don't worry. I am a survivor.
Your Highness, why the rush? From the palace. We were out of the city in less than 3 hours.
This is no simple matter. Bring Henry Hansen. You think this whole thing was planned by the second prince? If we investigate, where do we start? Investigate. Why bother? If your highness says it was him, then it must be act first, report later. By royal decree, on this journey of the 2 princes, only one will return alive.
The court's here with relief! Sir, please, give me food! I haven't eaten in 3 days! Sir, I have a child! Please, just a bite for my child! Have mercy! Sir, my father's 80! Please, just a bite for him!
Form ranks! Draw swords! Anyone who approaches, kill them!
Sir, please! Just a bite! My child is starving to death!
So that is the 3rd prince. Think he'll have a change of heart?
Probably not. If he did, that'd be boring. He is a royal, after all. He must have a heart of stone.
Let's make a bet. How long until the 3rd prince gets into the city? 3 hours. I'll bet 1 hour. Then I'll say 2 hours.
Forward. Anyone who blocks us, kill them.
This 3rd prince is so decisive! Clear the table! Follow me down! We must greet His Highness Leon!
Your Highness, I am Reginald Warren, Magistrate of Everton County.
The city seems unaffected.
Indeed, it is Everton County. It is on the edge of Jiuyuan Prefecture. It is on higher ground. When the flood came, the moat and city walls protected us. The city wasn't flooded.
If that is the case, why aren't you helping the victims?
Your Highness, you can't say that. I am only human, not a god. Everton County has no granary. How am I supposed to have food for the victims?
Since the city is fine, the people and merchants and the nobles must have grain stockpiled. Collect some for now. It is for an emergency. To feed the people outside. When the relief grain arrives, you'll be repaid in full. Are you going to let people die of hunger?
Easy for you to say, Your Highness. You are a prince. Your word is law. But I am Reginald Warren, just a lowly magistrate. When the relief grain arrives, there will be a shortage. No one will give me the grain I borrow today. Even if I have to pay with my life, I can't repay it.
What about the noble families? Surely, their grain is rotting by now.
I wouldn't know. I always follow protocol. How much grain they have? How would I know? His Majesty sent you with troops. I assume not to handle the relief efforts. As for the relief, I'll wait for the second prince and report to him.
Rules.
Why are you hitting me, Your Highness?
You are a real piece of work. Your excuses are airtight. But I am a warrior. You insist on rules. My fist is the rule.
Stop, Your Highness! Your Highness! Stop! I was wrong! I was wrong!
Outside the city, tens of thousands of refugees are starving. Thousands of lives hang in the balance. And you show no responsibility. What good are you to me? What good are you to the empire? What good are you to the people? Take him away and watch him. Don't let him contact anyone. Get the guards. Tell them to immediately bring me the stewards of every noble house. Refuse, and their clan dies. Right. Tell your families to send grain.
Your Highness, about the grain, shouldn't there be some rules? Why send it? And how much? Is it a donation or a loan? And will it be repaid?
I, Leon Ashford, am borrowing your grain. If the court doesn't repay you, I will. Tomorrow, we'll inspect your granaries. Keep what you need. Hand over the rest.
Edward, I didn't think he'd be this ruthless.
The second prince is stalling on purpose. The court's disaster relief funds are insufficient. For every day he delays, countless refugees will die. The funding gap will shrink.
If I'd known he'd pull this, I should have taken charge of the relief myself.
Don't worry, your highness. I've already sent men to spread rumors everywhere. They say the second prince is in charge of relief, but he is embezzling the funds, abusing young boys, and indulging in debauchery daily. He and the third prince left on the same day. But while the third prince is in Everton County, the second prince is nowhere to be seen.
Ha 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 ha! That is a vicious move. I like it. Report! Your Highness! A letter from New Haven!
Read it.
You should read it yourself, Your Highness.
I said, read it, a letter from a disaster zone. Is filthy you expect me to touch it?
Recently, in New Haven.
Speak up! Are you a mosquito? Who can hear you at that volume?
Recently, in New Haven, rumors are spreading. They say the second prince embezzled disaster funds, abuses young boys, and enjoys dressing as a woman to please strong men. He indulges in debauchery daily. He neglects his duties. He left with the third prince on the same day, but arrived over half a month late, worsening the disaster.
Grandpa, what is a young boy?
Shut up! Let's go! Now! Damn you, Leon Ashford. Go! Assemble all my counselors!
Third son, what is the meaning of this?
Meaning, it is barely past noon, press on. We'll reach River Spring by evening. The crisis in Everton County is temporarily under control. What are you doing here?
Leon, stop making trouble. We've come a long way. We need to rest and resupply.
So fond of resting, then stay home. Why come for disaster relief? And I haven't even started on you. You got yourself castrated, so you can't walk.
A 10-day journey. You took a full 22 days.
What the hell do you know? I had to gather grain everywhere. Buying and transporting grain takes time. You think I am like you? Just bring my men and go. You came so fast. Why not handle the relief yourself? Anyway, you are not getting in today. Either go to River Spring now, or you can just stay outside the city.
Fine, Leon. Mark my words. This isn't over. Not by a long shot.
Why are you here? Just here for the show.
Your Highnesses, the city's out of food. If you hadn't arrived in time, I am afraid the people wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Don't thank him. If I hadn't spread the word for him, he'd probably still be out there picking up stones.
So, it was you.
Who else? Your little secrets. Besides your own brother, who else knows?
That is all just rumors.
Prove it. Strip down and show everyone.
Your Highnesses, the priority now is the disaster and the plague. There are already plague victims in the city. I've already taken some emergency measures, but we're short on doctors and medicine. We'll need to get some supplies.
Understood. I'll coordinate it immediately. I'll bring in doctors and medicine from other prefectures. Alright, Magistrate Lawrence. First, distribute porridge to the people. My men will patrol the county and separate the sick from the healthy.
Oh, Your Highness, look! This is the second prince's disaster relief grain! This relief grain, it is all rotten old rice. And that is not all. It is mixed with chaff and sand. The victims are already weak. Eating this stuff, those with weak stomachs will just drop dead. Damn it! Oh. What? Disregarding the lives of the victims? I am going to find him!
Quite the appetite. Brother, actually, I don't oppose luxury. As members of the royal family, we have our status. Eating well, living well, is our right. But, as members of the Ashford Empire, to our own people, shouldn't we have some compassion? Brother, this rice, it is going to kill people. The court's budget is limited. With purchases from all over, there is a severe shortage. To ensure there is enough food, we had to buy old, inferior rice, mixed with chaff for the victims. As for the sand, it is to stop people from scamming the relief. So, this excuse, even Father King can't find fault with it.
And the truth.
That day in court, you said about the relief effort, "You are no match for me." I know, you meant you are no match. Not in ability, but because you don't have the backing of the great merchant houses. If you were in charge of the relief, I'd even sabotage you. But do you think those merchants just do my bidding? I rely on them for the grain and transport, but they still have to profit. The biggest merchant is my uncle. If I don't let them profit, there is no grain. So tell me, what am I supposed to do?
If you can get the grain into New Haven, I'll be impressed. I didn't want to add sand either, but there is a shortage. We had to find a way.
Survival of the fittest. Only the strong survive. That is the way of the world. We brothers are no different, are we? You and me. First son and fourth son. It is all the same, only one of us.
I once told you, if you left me alone, I'd spare your life. Now I am telling you, if I take power, I'll kill you and your entire maternal clan.
You go ask my uncle how much longer he needs. This time, third son must die in New Haven.
Your Highness, I have to ask, why is the relief porridge full of sand? And the second prince's soldiers have quarantined the city, but they forced too many refugees inside.
The second prince is in charge. You should go to him.
I did, but I didn't even get to see him. They just threw me out. I am out of options. I beg you, Your Highness, save the people of River Spring.
Come inside and talk. Don't eat that relief rice mixed with sand. If you fall ill, River Spring County will descend into total chaos.
Thank you for the advice, Your Highness. I understand. After this, I must report this to the court and impeach the second prince.
The second prince is deliberately culling the refugees, especially those in quarantine. I am afraid in a few days, they'll all be infected. I noticed in the second prince's camp, there is no medicine for the plague. These people, they're done for. Your Highness, I have a plan. I wonder if it is feasible. Go on. The second prince's plan is truly vicious. I think we can do the same. We'll poison the well at his camp. That way, the plague will spread to them as well. Though his cultivation isn't high, he practices a top-tier technique. The plague is powerful, but it won't kill him. In just a few days, with a little treatment, he'll recover. I just need it to be non-lethal. Once he shows symptoms, and with his men falling ill, he'll have to bring in doctors and medicine. At that point, even if it is just for show, he'll have to treat the sick.
As a strategy, it is a solid plan. But morally, feeding people plague water, that just doesn't feel right.
When is the doctor getting here?
He'll be here this afternoon.
Good. Go hurry him up. Brother Edward, I hear you had 10 carts of medicine brought to River Spring, and hundreds of doctors on the way. What? You are rich again. Third son, you know what? Just now, in the backyard, well, they pulled out a body. It was in a sack, and weighted down. So, this place you found, Brother Edward, has a dark past. I'll have Leonard Lawrence investigate. But my men say, the body's only been dead a few days. From the state of it, it must have been dumped in the well after I moved in. You can't drink this water. It is disgusting. Enough, let's get to business. The grain convoy to Jianghu was raided. Father King ordered you to fight the bandits. What have you done?
I've been partying outside the city.
If you keep this up, Jianghu will starve. How many will die? So what? Brother Edward, what is your point? I'll immediately send another shipment of grain to Jianghu, along with medicine and doctors. If this shipment is lost again, Jianghu will be a land of death. To prevent another bandit raid, you'll be in charge of the escort. How about it? You've dug a trap for me. Humph. So you are not going. I'll take over. Just give me the grain, medicine, and doctors. I don't need a single one of your men. I'll recruit my own porters. This time, those who dare steal from the Empire will be torn to pieces. So this is Leon Ashford. He is quite the impressive figure. He has a commanding presence. He has the bearing of a ruler. Uncle Marcus, whose side are you on? Can't you tell friend from foe? That is why I am helping you, because I know which side I am on. I was just making an observation. Your uncle, I've traveled the world. I've met countless nobles and dignitaries. I've even met royalty from other kingdoms. But someone with Leon's commanding presence is rare.
What is wrong with me? Look at his mannerisms. He has no decorum.
He has an inherent arrogance, nobility, authority. It is truly rare. Your uncle knows what he is talking about. These qualities, they're indescribable, but they're very real. Take you, for example. You have nobility, but lack authority. You can only buy loyalty. Is New Haven secure? Of course. Leon's going there. He is a dead man.
Your Highness, everything's been checked. All clear. No contraband in the provisions. The men are checked too. No one has any powers. No one has weapons. No one has spiritual items. We're ready to depart.
General Yates. We trained for 1,000 days to fight for one. The true test of the Golden Scale Guard is this battle. Are you afraid?
What makes you ask? Your Highness, we are soldiers. If we fear battle and death, how can we win glory? How can we fight? On the battlefield, life and death are in heaven's hands. And so are we. There is no guaranteed victory. If we only fought for sure wins, then we'd never fight at all.
You are right. General, I overthought it. Move out!
Leon, today, you'll learn that the merchant you look down on is far more powerful than you think.
New Haven's disaster. The nobles and merchants have all fled. His Highness has been delayed for days. The refugees are at their breaking point. A little provocation, and they'll riot. Of the hundreds of thousands, only 100,000 young men remain. The rest have been eaten. Leon Ashford only has 3,000 guard against 100,000 desperate animals. He can't possibly survive no matter what.
Uncle, isn't this too many people to die?
Too many, not at all. You've already sent in your report, haven't you? Once His Majesty gets it, the Imperial Army will arrive soon. After this is over, you can recommend your man as New Haven's magistrate, and the Creighton family can take the chance to seize vast lands. Don't worry. The court's share will be paid in full. You'll get the credit for the appointment, and the Creightons will profit handsomely.
Chancellor Mercer, look at these two reports. In his report, the second prince accuses Elliot Lakewood of failing to stop the bandits, causing the relief supplies to be raided, leading to a riot and the loss of New Haven. He has requested imperial reinforcements, and the third prince accuses the second prince of delaying, intentionally stalling the relief effort. Chancellor Mercer, who do you think is right? Your Majesty, for now, the priority is to crush the rebellion. In my view, we can send 70,000 troops from Eastvale to rush to New Haven and put down the rebellion. I didn't ask what to do, I asked. Based on their reports, who is right? Both princes have the kingdom's best interests at heart. Both have their own considerations. If your Majesty wants to judge who is right, we should wait for them to return to Riverside. Then have them face each other in court. That way, the truth will be clear. You may go. As you say, send Westvale's troops to New Haven for relief.
Yes.
Mercer still sharp. He sees the heart of the matter. If one of them doesn't return, then there is no right or wrong in Riverside. Fight on, as long as it is clean, and they leave no evidence. The crueler, the better side. The Ashford sovereign bears the weight of the world. Without some ruthless means, how can one hold this throne?
General Yates, tell me, why are there so many bones outside the city? Your Highness, you mean? These bones are from cannibalism. New Haven is now a living hell.
Kill them! Kill the court dogs! Then we'll have food!
Golden Scale, God, charge! As expected of the ancient sovereign, the way he forged his personal guard, these 3,000 Golden Scale Guards are the most powerful force in the world.
They're not human! They're death demons! They're here for us! Run!
Brothers! We have nowhere to retreat! If we don't kill these court dogs, we're all dead! Kill one, and you get 1,000 gold and 10 beauties! Kill Leon Ashford, and you'll be a general!
The rebels are dead. Any further resistance will be met with death.
Uncle Marcus, what did you say? You said he was a dead man. 100,000 rioters. And they couldn't kill just 3,000 men. Those 100,000 rioters. Forget 3,000 soldiers. Even 30,000 would have been wiped out. But Leon's 3,000 golden scale guards are not a force of mere mortals. They're heavenly soldiers. So you are saying Leon is unbeatable? Then I might as well kill myself. He may be powerful, but he only has 3,000 men. Taking the throne with just 3,000 men. Impossible. For now, we must think carefully about how to win His Majesty's favor.
Now, have the relief grain sifted of all sand. So many died in New Haven. We can't use grain like this anymore. Send doctors and medicine everywhere. Finish the relief efforts quickly. Stabilize the situation.
But then, the relief costs will be...
Forget the cost. At this point, I can't give Third Son another chance to attack me. Also, send someone back to Riverside. Spread the word that Third Son failed to fight the bandits, causing the New Haven riots. On my end, I'll rally my allies at court. Our next showdown will be in the court.
That third prince, he is a real piece of work. He took his men to New Haven, but all he did was feast and play. He ignored the bandits. So the relief grain in New Haven was stolen by thugs. That caused hundreds of thousands to riot. Over 100,000 died.
Really? But from what I've seen of the third prince, he doesn't seem like the type to do that.
You don't get it. He is all show. Looks the part. But really, he is useless.
Where is the boss? Your protection fee for today. Paid to the E-Star Syndicate? Just open.
Hey, guys. This is a legitimate business of the Creighton family. You are making this hard for our master.
Hard?
Let's go!
Boss, what we did today, what was it all for? Didn't you say we were leaving the regular businesses alone? So why this time are we targeting the businesses bad-mouthing the third prince? And why are we collecting protection money? And we're even leaving other gangs' names.
No wonder you never got anywhere with Ronnie Ford. You are all a bunch of idiots. This relief effort is led by the second prince. His mother's family is the wealthy Creighton clan. Now, those merchants are bad-mouthing the third prince. What does that tell you? It means those merchants are all with the second prince. So, the second prince's businesses will cause trouble for them in the name of other gangs. So, what do you think the second prince will do?
I get it now. He'll wipe them all out. Damn. Once the second prince wipes out those bastards, our Tiger Gang can just move in and take their territory. Boss, you are a genius. You are the man. Boss!
Men, stick with me, Angus, and I'll make you rich. For today's job, 50 silver each. But listen up. If anyone breathes a word of this, I'll kill their whole family. My part is done, but this will only slow down the spread of the rumors. My master, I don't know when he'll be back. The rumors will spread eventually. My master can't take the fall. I need to talk to Miss Megan, have her smear the second prince. My men can't be linked to my master.
These past 2 days, another rumor has spread in Riverside City. It says the second prince mishandled the relief effort, causing a riot, and they're also smearing the third prince, just like the last rumor about him. The source is hard to trace.
Ignore it. Let the people talk. Let them. His army's less than 6 months old. 3,000 riders. They crushed over 100,000 riders. What if he had more men? Too bad. He is still too soft. Edward lured him to Juyuan into a trap. And Edward, if he was going to strike, couldn't he even find a few decent masters? He wants to kill, but is afraid to fail and expose himself. He is too hesitant. He'll never amount to much. Go, issue my command. Juyuan is now stable. Prince Leon and the second prince may return to Riverside. As for the rest, leave it to the local officials.
Juyan was devastated. It is now an empty city. Over 100,000 riders outside. They've incurred heaven's wrath. They'll be conscripted for labor now. Everything in this city is ownerless. You've served the empire well. Today, you may enter the city and search freely.
Whatever you find is yours. Why aren't you going? General Stern. A general must command respect. If I were to stoop to petty gains, I'd lose my authority. How could I then command my men? Besides, I trust your highness will reward me fairly.
Of course. This time, those who deserve a reward will all get their due, and those who don't, I will not let them get a single thing.
Where to, your highness?
To kill.
You are being too cautious, your highness. We should have gone back with the convoy. In front of 1,000 people, would Leon Ashford really dare to attack? But sneaking away like this, it makes us look like we're afraid of him.
You don't know Leon. He's been lawless since he was a child. He plays by no rules. This time, I used the people of New Haven as bait to ambush him. He'll definitely come for me. My guards against his 3,000 riders are just paper tigers.
But we're already out of New Haven, and no one's chasing us.
Am I just overthinking this?
Who is there? How dare you block us? Get out of the way!
The one here to kill you.
Your Highness, what do we do?
Did Leon send you? How much did he pay you? I'll pay you 10 times! No! 100 times! You think I am really afraid of you? 4 fiends of Lake Heaven! Kill him! Grandmaster! Hold him off! Oh!
Four Grandmaster guards. You got lucky. But next time, you and the Cretans die.
Your Highness, are you alright?
Are they after us? Your Highness, your horse collapsed. We've been running for 2 days and a night. He is probably not chasing us. That is good. That is good. You are all late-stage Grandmasters. You were supposed to be able to take on a Supreme Grandmaster. How could you lose to a mere early-stage Grandmaster? Your Highness, that is just a reputation. As for that mysterious master, he was strange. His technique was incredibly fierce and domineering. Among all the Grandmasters we've seen, none were this powerful. Leon Ashford has a master like that. Could it be Leon himself? Impossible. Leon practices the imperial solar essence art. It is a top-tier technique, but it is still no match for the mysterious masters. So, to kill Leon now, we'll need a Supreme Grandmaster. Otherwise, it is impossible. Back in Riverside, I'll destroy Leon in court.
Edward, New Haven relief effort. It must have been hard. Father sent me to welcome you. Please, both of you, get out. Join me in my carriage to the palace. By the way, where's Leon? And when you left, didn't you take 1,000 men with you? So why are you back with just a few?
Brother, it was nothing. It was for the people. You shouldn't have troubled yourself. Leon. Why isn't Leon getting out? Can't you see our brother is here?
You are heartless. So cruel to the people. You'll face divine retribution.
But I heard your men, Leon, when they were killing the rioters, didn't hold back either. Now, in New Haven's counties, many people are even erecting shrines to me. Wayham, Longview, and Lavender County have already sent me a people's umbrella. You took the fall, and I got all the credit. What are you talking about, Leon? I have no idea. I was just acting with a kind heart, doing my part for the victims. I know nothing else.
You are a real schemer, Edward. But you seem to have missed one thing.
Missed? What?
Your damn dogs aren't here. And you dare get this close! You dare! You wanna see? Love being a smartass, huh? Let me shut you up! Cut the act! A hero to the people! You bastard! Don't you know what you've done? You think I won't hit you? I did as a kid, and I still will! Stop fighting! Stop it! You are princes! Have you no decorum? Fighting in public like this! Who would dare stop you? If this gets out of hand, it is a death sentence!
Brother, I'll explain to the Father King myself. Don't trouble yourself.
As you wish, little Leon!
Enter the city! Anyone who dares to stop us, kill them!
Yes, sir!
Well done. Second son was humiliated. This won't end here. I'd like to see how the Father King will punish third son. He won great merit, but caused a huge scandal. He'll have to answer for it.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Something's happened!
Can't you be more composed? What could be so serious to make you this frantic? How many times have I told you? Don't panic. Be as steady as a mountain.
The second prince was beaten at the city gate!
Who dares touch my son? I'll wipe out his entire clan!
Your Majesty! It was the third prince! The first prince went to welcome the two princes back, but the second and third princes seemed to have a dispute, and the third prince struck him!
Why didn't you just say so? Next time you are this vague, I'll wipe out your entire clan! And the second prince?
He is with Lady Anna. The royal physician is treating him. After the third prince entered the city, he disappeared.
And the first prince? Where the hell is he? Didn't I tell him to welcome them?
The first prince took the second prince to Lady Anna. He should be here soon.
Go. Find the third son and bring him to me now!
Mother, won't you go to Father and speak up for me?
About what? Look at you. What more do I need to say? Should I go and cry? Do you think that would work? Listen. When you go, don't cry. And don't bring it up. If your father asks, just downplay it. Let it go. Just show him you are the bigger man.
Why? He hit me in public. And we're just going to let this go.
Of course not. Your father will punish Leon today, and that will be the end of it. Instead, show him you are the bigger man. Tomorrow, in court, when an official accuses Leon, that is when the real showdown begins. Remember this. The only thing that can influence your father is not family.
You are their elder brother. And you just let your two brothers brawl right in front of you. Leon is too powerful, so you wouldn't send in the guard, afraid his men would retaliate. You are afraid of everything. Then, what are you fit for? You are confined to your quarters for 10 days. Leon has no respect for his elders. To beat you like this, rest assured, I will punish him severely.
Little Leon has been in the underworld for years. It is normal for him to resort to violence. Rest assured, Father. I hold no grudge against little Leon. I am the older brother. It is only right to let my younger brother have his way. I can attend court tomorrow. There are still matters to settle in New Haven. I hope you will grant my request.
Go on. Don't worry. You did a great service with the relief effort. I will reward you well. You may go as well. Someone, go get my third son. Why isn't he here yet?
Hey, where is old Reginald? He wanted to see me. Here I am.
What do you think you are doing? Playing drunk to get off the hook.
What crime have I committed?
You beat up your brother in public, and you claim innocence.
A little brother beating his big brother. Isn't that only natural?
What is this little act you're putting on? Don't tell me. You are really drunk.
Nothing much. I just don't like you.
Leon, you'd better know your place.
I know. You just wanted me to fight Edward. But our brotherly feud shouldn't harm the Empire. It can't harm the people. You knew that if we went together, more people would die. And you still sent us. Do you know what the people of New Haven are going through?
Let me ask you. You think if you hadn't gone, and Edward went alone, fewer people would have died? You are so naive. Being an emperor isn't easy. If you think I am doing a bad job, then you should work harder. Exceed the 5 emperors.
For this relief effort, your brother is the best choice, and you are like a sharp blade hanging over his head. He'll have to be careful. What I want is to end the disaster in Juyuan with minimal cost, and as quickly as possible. If I let your brother exploit and toy with the people, and let it drag on, who knows how many will die. So, this answer satisfy you, my son.
Thank you, father. I was wrong.
Not angry anymore. I was risking your life.
If there is a next time, whether it is me or not, I won't hold back.
You may go. Wait. Your attack on the second prince isn't over.
I know. I'll accept any punishment. As you command.
So alone. This is the royal fate. Leon is my favorite. But even so, his life is just a pawn on the board.
Ring Victor win. About Juyuan, what is the result?
Your Majesty, regarding the destroyed Juyuan levy from the scene, we can't tell if it was sabotage. As for the riot, rumor has it was instigated by Winston Woods. He was killed by Prince Leon. We don't know if he was acting on orders.
That is all. The Security Bureau is a shadow of its former self.
I have failed. Victor win.
Among the 4 princes, who do you think should inherit the throne?
I don't know.
Not knowing is fine. You can help me find out. From now on, I am lifting the Bureau's restrictions on monitoring the princes. Gather whatever intelligence you can, as much as possible.
Understood.
You may go.
Don't blame me for being ruthless. If they want the throne, especially the second prince, the merchants will have to obey. But if they get out of line...
It is late. What are you doing here?
I wanted to see you.
I bought it on the way. It is nothing much. I hope you like it.
By the way, I am here to tell you something. The Saintess of Azure Temple is in Riverside City. She has met with His Majesty and the Queen. The Queen is very fond of her. She is considering making her goddaughter.
The Azure Temple is one of the 7 orders. Why are they cozying up to the court? Their Saintess. Isn't her name Lila Anderson? Whatever. I don't care. Best not to cross me.
I say, Lila can make the Queen her godmother. Our sect is in a leadership crisis. In 10 years, our place among the 7 orders will be shaky. We'll be swallowed up. If the court agrees to our terms, even if she becomes her godmother, what is the harm? If word of this gets out, our sect will be a laughingstock, and we'll be the sect's disgrace.
So what if we're a joke? The underworld needs some order. We'll serve the court. We'll be court officials, overseeing all the sects. They'll have to listen, whether they like it or not. What is the difference from being the martial arts leader?
Utterly ridiculous. We are of the underworld. We've never tangled with the court, and now we're to make our Saintess call the Queen her godmother, turning our sect into the court's lapdogs. Utterly shameful.
On the stellar ranking, Lila is only at rank 17. In 10 years, the new generation. Who will lead us? In 30 years,
If our grand ancestor fails his tribulation, who will protect our sect?
What if we bring Victor Croft back?
Silence! That rebellious son is obsessed with a demonic witch. Don't mention him. My mind is made up. If the court agrees to use our sect as the foundation to create a department to oversee the sects, then Lila can even call the queen her godmother. It is not out of the question.
Little Tiger, you know what the tavern owner said? Could that have been Master Elliot Lakewood?
He is dead.
Little Tiger, if you dare say Master Elliot's dead again, then get lost, and never show your face to me again.
He doesn't like you.
I don't like you either. But do you know why I let you follow me? Because I know loving someone and never even seeing them is so painful.
What is so great about that guy? You and Lorelei, both chasing after him.
Because he is strong, my man. Must be the best in the world. If you can beat him, little tiger, I'll marry you.
I can't. I am 5th on the stellar ranking, and I've gotten stronger lately. But I still can't beat him.
I hear your sister's in Riverside. Want to go see her?
Not interested.
What a bore.
Your Highness, in this robe, you look truly majestic. Back in your wandering days, if you'd worn something like this, you'd have won over countless young beauties.
Winning hearts. The ones I have now are already a handful. They chased me all over the world. I barely dared to show my face for 2 years anymore. And I'll never get a moment's peace.
Heh, and here I thought you were enjoying it. After all, their beauty is truly peerless.
Those women, they're beautiful. But you can't mess with them. Training has messed with their heads. Enough of that. Today's court session is what matters. I am afraid it is going to be a handful. I'd like to see what that second prince has in store with his underhanded tricks. Well, you are looking well, big brother, looks like. You must have slept well last night. What did you get up to last night? Big brother, did someone ram a stick down your throat? Can't talk. So the rumors are true.
Third son, don't push it. I am ignoring you, so don't provoke me.
And if I do, what are you gonna do? The people of New Haven. They didn't provoke you, did they?
What are you talking about? I don't understand. I know. Countless people sing my praises.
Too bad. All that praise can't be turned into your favorite thing, money.
His Majesty arrives! Any business to report? If not, the court is dismissed.
Your Majesty, Deputy Minister of Rights, Jack Summers. I accuse third Prince Leon of assaulting the second prince. He is cruel and violent, and lacks all decorum. I ask your Majesty to strip him of his court privileges, disband his private army, and confine him to his estate, to set an example.
Your Majesty, Censor Louis Zane, I accuse Prince Leon of failing to suppress the bandits. It caused a riot among New Haven's refugees. Tens of thousands of people died. Your Majesty, please punish him.
Your Majesty, David Quinn, Deputy Minister of Appointments. I accuse Prince Leon of acting in Everton County, overstepping his authority by dismissing Magistrate Reginald Warren. He flouted the court's rules and ignored the law. Your Majesty, please punish him.
One matter at a time. First, Prince Leon's assault on the second prince. Leon, what do you say in your defense?
I have no defense, and I accept the punishment. But I have one question for Deputy Minister Summers. Deputy Minister Summers, does the Qin Dominion have no laws?
Of course, we have laws.
The Qin Code states that for assault in public, if it doesn't cause permanent disability or serious injury, the fine is 30 taels of silver, 80 strokes of the cane, or 3 months in jail. The offender chooses. Then, I'll take the 80 strokes.
But you assaulted a prince!
So what if he is a prince? Are princes different from the people?
Of course they are! Princes and the people can't be treated the same!
If you say so, Minister Summers, the Ashford Code has no law against assaulting a prince. As they say, what is not forbidden is allowed. Since there is no such law, doesn't that make me innocent? Minister Summers, you've just proven I am innocent.
That is sophistry! Your Majesty, I mean, assaulting a prince should be a graver offense.
Why?
Because a prince is of noble status.
Then, I am a prince too. So if a prince commits a crime, shouldn't the punishment be lighter? So, in the end, isn't it the same as before?
When a prince breaks the law, he is treated as a commoner. How can the punishment be lighter?
Oh, if the punishment is the same, why make it harsher? Just because my brother has a big head.
Father King, I think little Leon's proposal is acceptable. 80 strokes, and this matter is settled.
Since you proposed it yourself, it is decided. 80 strokes. The palace guard will carry it out.
Hold on, I think. The one to wield the cane shouldn't be the palace guard. My brother should do it himself. That way, it will show Father King isn't favoring me, and it'll let my brother get it out of his system. How about it? You should do it, brother. Otherwise, Father King always spoils me. He'll have the guard go easy on me, and it won't hurt. What? You don't want to? Fine, if you don't want to, then let the palace guard do it. Don't say I didn't give you a chance.
Damn, Leon. Is this a real trap, or is he just making me think it is? So I won't dare.
Since you want my help, brother, then I'll carry out your punishment myself. Regarding Leon's actions in Zhuyan Prefecture, what are your thoughts?
I believe that in Zhuyan, Prince Leon as a prince, dismissing Reginald Warren was not overstepping. The Zhuyan riot had many causes. Prince Leon led troops to suppress it, defeating over 100,000 rioters with just 3,000 men. He served the empire. Overall, his merits outweigh his faults.
The Prime Minister is actually defending Leon. What? How is that possible?
Chancellor Mercer is right. Leon's mission to New Haven was occasionally overstepping. But it was justified. In the end, he has merits, no faults, no more discussion. Leon's suppression of the rebellion, with just a few thousand soldiers, defeated over 100,000 rioters. His merit is great. I grant Leon the right to form 8,000 cavalry. All expenses will be covered by the Ministry of War. His soldiers, for their meritorious service, are granted the title, Golden Scale. Their rank and pay are all raised by 1 level.
Damn it. Instead of punishment, he is being rewarded. 3,000 men crushed over 100,000, and now 8,000 more. Who can stand against him?
Your Majesty is wise. Though the third prince may have been a bit impulsive, he did help with the relief effort. But I believe the second prince oversaw much of the relief effort and was even honored by the people. His merits are plain to see. He should be rewarded as well.
What reward do you desire?
Serving the kingdom is my duty. I need no reward.
Well said. Your loyalty. I am very pleased. Since you refuse a reward, so be it. After all, the treasury is empty. You should understand.
What? I said no reward, and you are actually not giving me one. Leon gets 8,000 cavalry, and the Ministry of War is paying. So why not mention the empty treasury then?
Any other business? Your Majesty, the governor of New Haven has died. New Haven is in ruins and needs rebuilding. I propose appointing Reginald Warren as the new governor of New Haven to oversee all affairs there.
Father King, Reginald Warren is a useless official. He holds the office but does nothing. If that weren't the case, I wouldn't have had to dismiss him and take over relief efforts in Everton County. A man like him, how can he be governor of New Haven? I recommend Magistrate Leonard Lawrence of River Spring County.
Granted.
After an investigation by the Security Bureau, Reginald Warren failed in the relief effort and accepted tens of thousands in bribes. My decree, execute his entire family. As for Leonard Lawrence, he is an honest official and performed well during the disaster. He is appointed governor of New Haven, and, as the Minister of Appointments, you were unaware of your subordinates' actions and made a reckless recommendation. Effective immediately, you are dismissed as Minister of Appointments. Go home and reflect on your mistakes.
The Minister of Appointments just got dismissed.
If there is nothing else, second son, you may proceed with Leon's punishment.
Go ahead. It won't take long anyway.
Your Highness, His Highness Leon's powers are sealed. You may proceed.
But wasn't Leon's power sealed? How could he still injure the second prince?
Still want to? 79 more strokes. If you do, I'll have the court cane brought to you.
No, I am done!
Court dismissed.
Big brother, I gave you your chance, and you still failed.
How could you counterattack? Weren't your powers sealed?
Martial arts aren't just about internal energy. Some physical techniques are also very powerful. As luck would have it, I know a few myself. I told you already, I am a prodigy. You are not. You insisted on fighting me, but you can't win.
Leon, just you wait. I will beat you!
Your Majesty, wasn't that too harsh on the second prince?
Harsh? Not at all. Since he wouldn't go all in, he must face the consequences of his failure. He tried to fool me like I am an idiot, and still expected a reward. There is no such thing. It is time to pull some weeds. This is the perfect chance. If I don't give these people a little scare, they'll do anything. By the way, how did Leon do that? Just now.
An external technique. The immovable king's body. An external technique from the Summerland monastery. The stronger the body, the stronger the rebound. But when using this technique, you can't move, so it is a bit clumsy.
Is it in the imperial armory?
It is not. He must have learned it while traveling the underworld.
The underworld? Should I try to bring order to these lawless people?
Second son and his mother are the same. They think money is everything. The Minister of Appointments. He dared to bribe him. All promotions and appointments are handled by the Ministry of Appointments. A ministry like that. He dared to meddle. Of course your father king would punish him. From now on he is your brother. We're all one family now. After all, you've made me your godmother. We'll never keep anything from you. We're on the same side.
We're brother and sister now. This is from Premier Atelier. Jewelry crafted by a master. I had them make it specially for you, Lila. It is one of a kind. Do you like it, sister? If you don't, I'll have them make you a new one. No matter what, I'll help you with anything. By the way, I have a friend named Sean Zachary. He is from your Azure Temple too. Do you know him?
His Majesty, what a masterful move that day. The Minister of Appointments was dismissed on the spot. To save his own skin, he even handed over a list of all the officials in league with a second prince. The second prince has been badly crippled. Second son buys off officials. And since they're on his payroll, they're obviously corrupt. Follow the trail, and they're all big, fat pigs. Father King's move was brilliant. The disaster's over. Corrupt officials are gone. The treasury is full. And now, peace and prosperity. But His Majesty is so shrewd. Your Highness, your forces are growing. Aren't you afraid of arousing His Majesty's suspicion? I am different from Second Son. There is one key difference. I've never thought of deceiving my Father King, but Second Son, he hides things. He exploits the rules. He likes to work within the rules, using every so-called trick he has to get what he wants. No one likes being deceived or lied to. Once His Majesty sees through it, even without proof, he will surely be displeased.
Your Highness, His Majesty granted you 8,000 cavalry. Tomorrow, you'll need to choose your war horses from the Ministry of War. This is Percival Hughes. He is the 7th sole heir of the Hughes family of Fanyard. Their family's horse, reading and raising skills are world famous. He is willing to serve you.
Third Prince. Miss Clara said to follow you and obey you, and that you'll feed me well.
The heir of the Hughes family. Rest assured. From now on, my war horses and their handlers are under your command, and you'll eat well.
Besides Percival, my father has also selected for you a group of military scions. They've trained in martial arts since childhood. Compared to ordinary recruits, they're much more valiant, and they're utterly loyal to you.
Please, thank your father for me.
Our family is bound to you. If you fail to become heir, my family will be wiped out. You can't lose.
I will never lose.
Lila Anderson, the saintess of Azure Temple, recently made the queen her godmother. Azure Temple. I am afraid they've allied with the first prince.
This is a real problem. Azure Temple is powerful. If the first prince truly takes them over, he'll send his top masters to assassinate me and my men. Then I might as well give up the succession. Just the Saintess ranks 17th. She is nothing. Once he returns to Azure Temple, they'll never serve the first prince. An old friend, Anthony Anderson.
Your Highness, this kid's got real talent. A true heir of the Hughes family. This morning, he said, my horse's frame was off. He adjusted it a bit, and now it rides much lighter. Such talent. And old Ernest was willing to give him up. That is no small feat. Time to pick out war horses. Choose wisely. Don't hold back. Once our army is formed, we'll be looking for a chance to earn our stripes. There'll be plenty of fighting.
Heh, don't worry, your highness. My eyes might not be good for much else, but when it comes to horses, one look is all I need to know which is best. I'll make sure you are satisfied.
Hold on, Leon. Father King has put me in charge of this year's autumn harvest ceremony. The dragoons have lost many horses to illness. Their formation looks shabby. So, I am here to pick out some war horses too. I'll choose first.
So that is his leverage.
You are the one who insulted my mother.
Since when did our parents have a daughter like you? Is she the queen's love child? And now, you are doing it so openly.
Leon! Show some respect. This is Lila Anderson, Saintess of Azure Temple, my mother's new adopted daughter. His Majesty has been informed. She'll be granted a title soon.
Our new sister must be a poor soul who grew up without a mother. After all, who would just randomly call someone else mother?
I have a mother. Her Majesty the Queen just took a liking to me, so she offered to adopt me.
So you can just adopt someone you like. Funny, I like Lila's mother too. Why don't I adopt her as my daughter?
Yeah.
I'll call you sister and you call me grandpa. We'll just go by our own terms. Isn't that great? Brother, if she calls me grandpa, what do you call me?
Prince Leon, stop being ridiculous. Insulting a woman with such nonsense. Is that something to be proud of?
Who are you? You have no right to speak here.
Leon! You've gone too far!
If I am not, you won't let her challenge me. But if I am, you'll have your excuse. Lila Anderson, I am warning you. Make an enemy of me, and the best you can hope for is a severe injury. Think carefully before you speak. Once you make your move, there is no turning back.
Your Highness, you have no idea what you are up against. You are not even on the stellar ranking, and you are only first rank. How dare you be so arrogant? Today, I, Lila Anderson, will see if the so-called Empire's martial prodigy can even last 10 moves against me.
Now that is a true prodigy. A grandmaster at just 22. We can't even hope to match that. So young. And already a grandmaster. She is a true natural talent. I was 44 before I reached first rank. And she is a grandmaster at 22. Incredible. Truly incredible.
Your Highness, she's incredibly powerful. I am afraid you are no match for her.
What is wrong? Little Leon, don't want to fight. That is fine. Just step aside and let me in so I can pick a horse and be on my way. Ha ha ha. As your big brother, I won't force you to fight a prodigy like Lila. After all, you are not like her.
I'll give you one last chance. It is not too late to back down.
If you are afraid to fight, third prince, just leave. You are giving me a chance. Don't make me laugh. Let me be clear. Once we start, I won't hold back. If you die, don't blame anyone.
I've wandered the world for 10 years. I've met countless prodigies. Many my age were stronger than me, but none of them were a match for me. That includes your brother, Anthony.
Impossible! If you beat my brother, why aren't you on the celestial ranking?
For your brother's sake, I'll let you live.
How is he so strong? He actually beat Lila.
What? A beautiful sword style.
9 lotus swords!
You are nothing compared to your brother.
Simon! I don't want him to win! Your Highness, it is all right. The third prince must have used some secret technique to unleash this abnormal power. It can't last. As long as he can't seriously harm Miss Lila, she will be the winner.
Lotus Bloom?
She lost. She really lost. Leon Ashford actually jumped a whole level and defeated Lila Anderson, rank 17. Save her!
Your Highness, it is bad. Miss Lila's meridians are shattered.
Get her to the estate! Now, get me the best doctors in Riverside. Whatever it takes. My sister must be safe. She can't be bullied.
Your Highness, he is truly Riverside's top prodigy. So strong!
She is a stellar ranking prodigy, and His Highness Leon beat her despite the rank gap.
Amazing, Your Highness.
Let's go. Choose a horse.
What a pity. If Lila Anderson had died, the Azure Temple and Leon would have been mortal enemies. Then, I could have watched him get torn to pieces.
Mother, that is not the right way to look at it. If Lila Anderson dies, the Azure Temple will surely cut ties with the court. They'll never serve me. That is not ideal. Though Lila Anderson is still alive, Leon and the Azure Temple are now enemies.
So why did you come to the palace? What is your purpose?
I want you to go to Father King and ask for an elixir of vitality. With this elixir, I can earn the Azure Temple's favor. At that point, the Azure Temple will be enemies with Leon, and I'll have done them a great favor. They'll have no choice but to serve me.
You may go. I'll go soon. Though I wish that boy would just die. If only he were my son. How wonderful that would be. At 8, he'd even store my chambers for Luna Blossom. But my own son, at 28, only plots when he sees me humiliated.
Ha 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 ha. I told you he is the one who takes after me. Back in my day, if I'd focused on martial arts, I'd be no worse than him, this boy. He has got my best traits.
Prince Leon takes after you, Your Majesty. Of course he does.
Your Majesty, the Queen is here to see you.
Go tell her that I am unwell and cannot see her. Also send word to Dragon Court. Send Leon an elixir of vitality. And tell Victor Wynn to send men to Riverside City to spread the news of Leon's victory over Lila far and wide.
Little Tiger, I am telling you, don't go. He is not an idiot. If you really go, win or lose, you'll probably just get hacked to death. And I'll have to build you a memorial.
He shattered my sister's meridians. Then I'll do the same to him. I'll shatter his meridian. He beat the 17th ranked fighter, and I am ranked 5th. I'd like to see if he dares to fight me.
Second son's quiet. First son's at it again. This fight for the throne is harder than the underworld.
Regret it, Your Highness.
Only one can sit on that throne. And that person must be me. The empire needs a wise ruler. The world needs a sovereign.